Hey everyone, coming to you from the very sunny Waikato outside today here in New Zealand. Beautiful sunshine after some miserable wet rainy days, and I thought, wow, it's a great weather to come out and just be a little bit more energized, and a great way to have a real talk moment and just think about a few things. And so what I just want to remind you all is that what I'm going to say, these are my thoughts, my opinions, my feelings, my experiences. There is no right or wrong way to do anything. It really comes down to you personally. But maybe something that I say could inspire you or resonate with you. Who knows? So what I want to kind of talk about today, and the real talk that I want to get into today, is talking about how important it is to create a space that is safe enough for people to show up authentically. I have a quote on my wall in my office that says, "People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel." That's a direct quote from Maya Angelou. And I love that quote. As a coach, as a scrum master, it really resonates with me. It's a good reminder of how I want to show up in my role. It's a really good role. It's a really good quote for me in how I want to show up as a mum and as a partner, wife. And just in everyday life with my friends and colleagues and things like that. But what it also is for me is it drives that thought that safety is actually a really big thing for us when we're working with teams. And recently, when I had an experience when I announced that Wow Coach was going to be a thing, I had a really lovely message from somebody I had worked with in the last year, and it really rocked me because it came back to that quote, and it reminded me that I did the right thing by that team. And with the permission of that person, I am going to share a little bit of what she actually said in her quote. And this is just a little snippet. There was a lot, but this bit is the bit that I wanted to really talk about. And it says, "Your honesty creates such a safe space for our team to grow. Your wisdom comes wrapped in kindness, and you make complex transformations feel human and achievable." Sings to my soul. So when I reflect back on that, and when I think back about my own experiences in the past and people I have worked for, managers I have had, leaders I have had, I don't only remember the leaders who created unsafe experiences for me. I remember the ones that created a really awesome experience for me. The ones who actually did listen, who took time to actually get to know me as a person, get to know what I enjoyed doing, get to know my strengths, helped me grow, helped me on my journey. I remember how they showed up, and that for me is most important. I want to create spaces where people that I work with in coaching conversations are able to really figure out for themselves, without feeling like I'm looking down on them at all, what it is that they want to work on. So how do I round all this up? It doesn't matter what your role is. It doesn't matter if you are a coach or a scrum master. Just remember that quote from Maya Angelou. Remember that people will always remember how you made them feel. just remember that part, if nothing else, and reflect on that a little bit, and maybe it can inspire you to show up a little bit differently. So that's it for Real Talk today. If anything has resonated with you, like this post, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next Real Talk video. I'm Margaret from Well Coach. Discover your potential.